Hi, everybody. It's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show. And we're back. Now, Mark Canha. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me, demented.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Line to right, and that'll. Ready to go at the plate. Julio Rodriguez. That's too low. And we are underway. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And a swing and a... All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Ball 1.
Outside low. And this one is off and running. There's the strike. That one hit. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that's through there for a strike. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7:08.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. Splits the plate, and we're underway.
7-0-8.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And there's
One
a
ball.
ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ben Williamson
no strike.
in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Darvish, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out
1-1.
of tough situations that he finds
2-1.
himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
2-2 the count.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for Seattle, Rowdy Tellez. There's a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of
No
that,
balls, 2
confidence
strikes.
grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through
Got
it.
him.
Heim gets it to first. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. Swing and a ball popped up. Smith under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Next
Oh,
offering
that's
upstairs. And he hits a ground ball right side. A sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Now at the plate, Raul Ibanez. And there's a strike. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Ball 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him swinging.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Adam Frazier. That's off the inside corner.
First pitch,
And we are
7-16.
underway. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
One.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Bryant. To first, and he beats it. The batter now, Kevin Newman. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Josh Bell. And that's downstairs. 1-0. To the right side. And it gets by him.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
2
number
on,
13,
1 out. At the plate for
Ke'Bryan
Pittsburgh.
Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes. Rizzo. Over to Baez. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Brian Reynolds here. And that's in for a strike. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 and
Swings and misses. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Andrew
Ball
McCutchen.
outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Throw on to Rizzo, and McCutchen is out. Cole Tucker stands in now and watches strike 1. That's off the mark,
Inside,
and
ball.
now it's even 1-1. Bunt attempt, popped up, reaching for it, and brings it in. 2 outs, base is empty.
The catcher,
And here is Jacob Stallings.
Stallings.
And the first
No, that
pitch
missed.
misses
That's a
for
ball.
ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 and 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off
1 and
speed
2's
there.
the count.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Okay, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos para los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Acho, bro.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Ernie Clement. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one's in there, 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball there. Swing and a pop-up. Arenado settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
outside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the first, leading off, Colton Cowser. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Batting second.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Rollins.
Up the middle. Jimenez tosses to first. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That's hard hit on the line. And George makes the grab, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, George Springer. Darvish back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man.
No score here in the second. This to center field. Soriano racing after it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Bo Bichette in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fly ball center field. Clark on his way over, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Francis, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round. Back in that one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Lifted in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Denzel Clark now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Springer drop step going back. Booyah! And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. There's a strike. Still only one out here in the inning.
One ball, one strike.
That's
No,
the third,
foul ball.
and that's just foul. And that one hammered. That's back there. Adios, pelota. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. One down. Ryan Howard getting ready to hit. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 2-run shot. Their third home run of the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. And here is Colton Cowser. High in the air, out to right. And that is Springer. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Rollins now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hit in the air, left field. Santander. He's got it, and that is out number. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And now Anthony Santander. Fastball for a strike. Right side, and it goes just foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Addison Barger in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball, left side. Slings it across, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2. As we go to the last of the third, here's Nicholas Castellanos. Ground ball to the right side. Jimenez throw to first, and Castellanos is out. So up next, Alfonso Soriano, doubled in his first AB. Ripped to third and caught. Here's Nolan Arenado.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Swing and a miss at a
0-1's
slider.
the count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Swings to first. And they get as we go to the top of the fourth. And now, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Foul ball. Grounds one to short. Rollins. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Man at first, nobody out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
0-2 is the count.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Kirk at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Runner takes off. No throw, he's in there safely. Ground ball up the middle, Soriano. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
The second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Denzel Clark. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner on the go again. Pitch outside. Throw to third, and he's out.
No strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And misses inside. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4. One gone, runner at first. Ryan Howard will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses, and that's ball 1. That's towards center. Bichette. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bichette in his 6th season. 27 years old. And he was a second. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Santander takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Bichette gets his lead at first with nobody out. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. That one misses. And 1-1. To short, could be 2. Rollins to second, over to Howard, and that double play ends. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, number 56.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
The batter, number 11.
And at first,
Shortstop,
stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Rollins.
Pull for 2 in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble. Coming home. He will score.
Nice try, Ramon.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
He's out.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised
balls,
all
2
of
strikes.
us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
There's a swing and a drive. Springer drop step going back. Adios, pelota. He nails one out to right. It's 7-0. 1 out, bases empty. Alfonso Soriano, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
2. 0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Ernie Clement.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think
That one ran inside, almost got him. Down and in, moved his feet. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Varsho. In the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Guerrero stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark. He's already homered in this game. And that's a strike. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, Jimenez. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. Ball 1 there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Swung on, belted. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second.
Nice try, Ramon.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Schwarber up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That misses the zone, and that's ball two.
Strike.
Swing and a base hit. Alonso is waved home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 9-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho makes the play, and there's two down. So a man aboard. Next to hit, Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins.
Just missed.
Ball one, no strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Varsho makes a nice running.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Miller.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now into the ball game on defense, Corbin Carroll. He'll be patrolling center field.
Corbin
Springer leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground right side and foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a slider misses down and away. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And now here is Andres Jimenez. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. Outside with a breaking ball. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso brings it in, and it's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Out to center, Varsho moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And we're back, ready to begin the eighth. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, third baseman Addison Barger.
Miller, a 6'5" righty, 200 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Mason Miller, the strikeout. Clement now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Clark makes the play, and that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Denzel Clark. Rodriguez back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking.
There goes the runner.
That's
Pitch
a ball.
misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Line and a base hit into right. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Nice
It's an
try,
RBI single. It's 10-0. Here's Pete Alonso. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3.
Got him.
And they turn the double play. Manny Ramirez digs in now. Came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. That to right. Springer makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 9th, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. And that is out of play. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's outside.
Nope, outside.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
George.
And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
But we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything